Today, we're talking about the power of the pace. Hi, everybody. I'm Laurie Guest, and with Customer Service Week approaching October 4 through 8, I thought it was important that we get geared up in advance. And this year's theme is the power of service. And so I've chosen 3 things to focus on. And today, video 1, we're looking at the power of the pace, meaning how fast do your people talk to the customer? Now, I realize how ironic this is because I am naturally a very fast talker. I don't even think it sounds fast, but when I hear back recordings of myself, I think, oh my gosh, girl, slow it down. And that is really the message that we need to be thinking about. Frontline staff who frequently have to repeat their message have a tendency to get faster and more robotic as they do it. For example, I was recently on a flight, and before we took off, it felt like most of the people on board were frequent flyers. They probably don't need to hear the instructions again, but I don't want my flight attendant to feel that way. And this particular attendant had a mask on, and her mouth was right up against the microphone. And she talked so fast that those combination of factors made it almost impossible to understand what she said. Now, for most people, they might say, I don't care. I know what to do when I fly. But a flight attendant is there for our safety. Their primary duty is not the beverage cart. It's safety. So for the few people on board who may have never flown before, or it's been a long time since they've flown, hearing those instructions and the importance of those pieces of information, it can't be lost in the mumbling. It's really, really important. All customer service team members are challenged to serve right now. Between the mask and the plexiglass partitions, they've added barriers to our understanding. I can't believe how many times I've had to ask a frontline person to repeat themselves because I'm just not getting all of the information. So what am I asking you to do? Take time to monitor. Take a look at how fast you are talking and the people who serve with you. The best speed for conversational understanding is 120 to 150 words per minute, which is slower than I'm talking now. So when instructions are not critical for understanding, like, please have a seat over there until we call your name, it's probably not that big a deal if you get every single word. But there are other situations like hold your breath while the brain scan is in motion might be a bigger deal. So what industry are you in? And how important is it that your instructions are understood? Keep in mind, when you slow down your pattern, you run the risk of sounding condescending or rude, and we don't want that either. Our goal is to be friendly, patient, and understood. The power of the pace.